I need to go back in and do um the XYZ protocols for the binaries, just to make sure that we have more stuff working as well. And so the big thing on my part is still still working with TailScale, just making sure that everything's all up and running. Um, but other than that, I thought I had Android working, like it started working, but then something just like glitched out, so I had to uninstall it and then reinstall it like 4 or 5 different times. So now I gotta reinstall it again and then make sure that it's working for like the 8th time in a row. So yeah, so just having some malfunction errors, but it seemed like everything was like working pretty well. So I was pretty hyped about that. So more progress. There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna continue on with the binary protocols for the coordinate transmission. So that's gonna be the goal for this week. Thank you.
Cool. I guess I'll go. This week has been a little bit of a slower week for me, just because of work, so I apologize about that. But I was able to go back into my card art stuff and finish up just a couple small details with that I noticed in some of the new cards. And then I printed out all of the cards total into just regular paper, and then mailed them in some envelopes so that the members of the team can start testing with the cards and have a lot of fun with them in person. And unfortunately, I didn't see that Daniel sent his address. So, like I said in the status report, I will be sending those cards to Daniel this week as well. As far as coding goes, last week I didn't really do much. I asked Jaden for some help with the AR scene view, and he was able to find a modern solution to be able to get that AR scene view going. And this next week will be a lot more of me pulling from the main origin point or origin branch inside of the repository, so that I'll have all the code, and then I'm going to start working on some of the art and then a button for attacking as far as the attacks go while we're actually playing with the cards. And then I'll also be working on some UI work as well. And I haven't had a lot of issues with the programming itself. So yeah, I think that's all for me.
Thanks, Adam. Yeah, I think Daniel might have I think his computer might have crashed. I'm not sure. I know he was working on updating his branch, but anyways, so talk about my part. Yeah, exciting stuff. I really loved um working on the code this week. Um, yeah, so this week I worked on um getting this was early on too. I think this is bleeding into no, I mean it's a natural transition from the last status update. Yeah, so I got the model loaded onto um what is it called into the thing into the well last week I got the model into the app project, into the Android project. Then this week I wrote the code to load the model uh into the project. So it's right here. So it's this stuff right here. I mean this file has already gone been refactored multiple times. So it didn't actually so I'll look like this at the beginning, like I made it a proper class. Like before, I kind of just like had the options and the model being like kind of instantiated declared whatever like willy-nilly. But like then I'm like, okay, let's put it in the initialize, constructor, and like some I've been like making a little bit more proper as I go. But anyway, so we're setting threads, declaring the interpreter, doing some stuff for some parameters for the model. Um, but anyways, yeah, so right here it's being loaded. Uh, thing is, we haven't been able to test yet. But thank God now that Adam has sent over the cards. As soon as I receive those cards in person, I can actually test. I can't test anything right now because I don't have cards to test with. Uh, but as soon as we get those, I can record a video and show the results of those tests. Um, but right now, yeah, this week, um, spent 12 hours, yeah, and just coding this week. And yeah, so anyways, so right here, so card detector class is pretty much what I did this week. This file, and then worked on error activity too. Um, so the models loaded and instantiated on here in this TF lite variable, and then this function right here, detect card. This is where I left off today. Um, so what is it called? So we're getting from the camera feed, and this code is going to be fed into AR activity. So AR activity, uh, oh yeah, and this stuff, I'm not sure if this was, yeah, this stuff oh yeah, I fixed this stuff at the beginning of this week, so this stuff is also part of this week. So, so this is the AR activity stuff that I helped Adam with. Uh, yeah, so it's it's golden. I mean, you see here, no errors. It's all good. We got the camera stream going, we got all this stuff like for the AR activity going, and it's looking good. And this kind of like the old code that, meh. Um, this is the code. It's good. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is, I have to add on to this file. We have to add on to this file, um, because we're gonna instantiate the card detector on in this file. And then we're gonna call detect card in here. Uh, and then it's gonna feed detect card the bitmap, which is the frame. We're running a loop in here, and yeah, so yeah, component connectivity, yeah, so yeah, probably gonna be somewhere right here. Yeah, it's because it's gonna be on. Oh no, it's gonna be right here. Yeah, it's gonna be right here. Frame on session updated. This is where the magic's gonna happen. Process AR frame updates. Um, so yeah, I mean this is actually just gonna happen all the time. So pretty much just, I mean I could write it right now. It's just gonna be like detect card. Oh, but I still have to instantiate it, so we'll do it later. But anyways, so got this code working at the beginning of the week. Then I moved on. Uh, wrote card detector class. In the middle of writing detect card. Um, yeah. So it's looking good. We need the card. We need the physical cards to actually test. Um, 'Cause yeah. So I'm not worried. Um, I'm pretty optimistic that all of the main components, which is just, you know, detect cards, make some augmented reality stuff happen once the cards are detected. Um, Yeah, those two I'm for sure like I know that are gonna be done for the final project. Uh, frame rates and stuff, those are like a little bit more difficult to detect. I trust in our engineers. I just don't know like exactly like we have to test. But I'm pretty confident we're gonna get the four main components done, which is like the frame rate, the digital twin problem, AR, and ML is like I'm not worried about it all. And then it's just getting the stretch goals done. That's all for me. So um this coming week, hopefully we get some actual testing done and yeah, thanks.
Heck yeah.
I'm gonna end
Nice.
it now. All right, it's ended.